Let's get ready to...
What the hell is even that?
That is one big pilot.
For a modern gaming audience.
Why are you running?
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
We're communists.
Woke.
Would you please get your politics out of my comic books? I'm like, what comic books are you reading?
I'm cured! Praise God!
He vatored!
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Give me the meat and give it to me raw.
For a modern gaming audience.
If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble.
Welcome to Nerd Wars. Sorry about that. Welcome to Nerd Wars.
Please clap.
Welcome. Absolute pleasure to have everyone here on Thursday. Sorry, I'm a streamer. I literally, as I set my stuff up today, Badger, I had to think for a second. Wait, is it actually Thursday? That's how I know I've made it as a streamer. How you doing, Badger?
The days just blend into the others, don't they?
Yeah, genuinely. So, like, my parents are retired, and they're all like, "Oh," they'll forget what day it is. I'm like, I understand. I'm a streamer, so I'm essentially retired. Thank you all, chat, for making me able to retire. Speaking of old people retiring, Gooch, how are you doing in your retirement?
How did I know? I'm good. I'm tickety boo. I've been, sitting around editing myself. So,
oh, you've been waiting. What have you been doing to yourself?
Editing myself.
Is that Canadian slang for?
No,
I knew how to do that.
No.
What?
You've been editing really hard.
Editing with the keyboard. Yes, yeah, definitely doing that.
Get some carpal tunnel.
A few guys, huh?
Yeah.
It was for his job, okay?
Yes.
He's undercover honeypot.
Yeah.
Everyone's after Mog. Absolute pleasure to have you all here. Chat. Absolute pleasure to have you all here. We have so much to talk about, such as black people, aliens, and Nobody Too.
STEM.
And Drop Shadows. Oh, yeah, good point. I kept track of days when I had a real job by if I worked or not. So yeah, I basically do track my days by streaming. My thought was, is it actually Thursday? And I went back to Badger's last stream. And I'm like, yeah, no, that was definitely a Wednesday stream. So I track my days by streaming.
You put that members only. Thanks for reminding me.
I am. Thank you, chat, for helping me devolve into a streamer. It's a pleasure to have you all here. I'm just the right amount of retard that I enjoyed Alien Earth. Badger was fine. Obviously had his lore issues. And Gooch hated it / slept through it. Gooch, have you watched any of it while awake yet?
No, I don't care to.
So you're done. You're out?
I watched the second episode. Second episode wasn't bad.
But
I mean, it's not awful, but it's just like I don't like I don't have any. I'm not invested in any.
Oh, how dare!
Beside Timothy Oliphant. Timothy Oliphant is the only one. Elephant, whatever you call it.
I care a lot about the characters and story. There's a black woman with pink braids that I desperately want to see her story follow through to the end, where she's brutally murdered in front of us. I hope they don't do it off camera. Like, Gooch, if you don't keep watching, you can't watch the black woman die.
Well,
Thoughts?
I'll watch that. Yeah, I'll definitely watch that. Yeah.
I'll clip it for you at least. Yes.
Yeah.
Like I said, like in Ironheart, there are a lot of characters I hated, but I did enjoy watching them get punched in the face and choked. So I'm just saying silver linings, We have a little diversity, but it's in a horror movie. So that means you often get to watch it get brutally murdered by a xenomorph. So all I'm saying is as soon as that chest burster comes out, its father's not going to be in its life. So 96% and 93% from critics. Audience, though, not liking it. I think I might have seen that one coming. This, though, is something we can all agree on. Sarah Clements 2.0. 2.0 because Sarah used to not be a woman. The Alien franchise has also always been about the body, its boundaries, its vulnerabilities, its transformations. Alien Earth reframes this through a sharp, queer-coded lens, Gooch. And you're telling me you don't want to keep watching? A haunting fusion of sci-fi, corporate dystopia, and Peter Pan references. My review, it's actually, I like all the transhumanism in it because it does reflect the world that we are moving into very, very quickly. And part of that whole transhumanism is the trans movement, because if you'll say a man is a woman, you'll say a robot's a real person. Very much so, part of the same thing. It's the SDGs, it's the global homo. It's all one big interconnected agenda. So, we already knew about this. I believe we talked about it, right? I don't think we went through the replies, though. So I thought we'd have a little bit of fun today. This is mine. I'm looking forward to the pendulum swinging back. The shaming will continue until degeneracy improves. The number one GIF I use on Twitter is usually one from this gentleman here. Lamau, obviously, of course. What the actual fuck are you talking about? Wants to know, Kate. I like Bruce's. True. I've always felt that a monstrosity tearing its way through your chest was a perfect representation of the T in the LGBTQ community. It represents what they do to their own bodies. Very brave. Gooch, do you have any thoughts on the transness in Alien Earth that you were awake for?
It's always got to be about them. It's always got to be about them, and it doesn't surprise me. It's everything they got to put themselves into. Literally.
Yeah, we have a reply on that. The LGBTQ LMNOP fatigue is real. Stop making everything about you and your insufferable community. It's as if we need a moratorium on queers. Badger, thoughts?
Yeah, they do make everything about themselves. As for the transhumanism stuff in Alien, it's one of those things where it's like there's already other sci-fi elements that are prominent, like sci-fi places to do that. The Deus Ex games, Battlestar Galactica is all about that, right? What is human? What is being alive? Blah blah blah, with organic Cylons and shit. This one, it's like it just seems like an unnecessary development in a world that like it's supposed to be about fucking aliens and our own worst natures.
They should have called it something else and done all that stuff, but it's one of
and that was my other complaint, because I was trying to suss out why people don't like it, aside from the people that just think it's stupid, is it just kind of feels generic sci-fi, like when the aliens aren't on screen or it isn't specific to the pulse rifle. Like it is kind of a little generic-y sci-fi. It looks a little bit the way Halo
Call me a sucker for generic sci-fi then, because I fucking loved how it looked.
Generic could also mean formula, but again, just seems like it's a weird place to throw this.
All the like 70s and 80s computers we were talking about yesterday, that was not generic sci-fi. That's all that
Not
wonderful memorberry stuff that I love.
If you look at like Earth and shit, like the brutalist architecture and concrete, it just looks like fucking Earth from the Halo series. It's just little shit like that, other than the specific tech that they're adapting to try to make the worlds fit.
Then what should it have looked like to not be generic? No one ever has that answer. The complainers like to say, I hated this. Okay, what would you have done differently? Well, I
wouldn't have done vast portions of what they decided to do, but
well, I'm just curious, why do they always go to the Philippines? Because like the creator did the same thing, and there's a few others, like not on top of my head, but cheap. I guess so. Because it's just like it's always a setting in the Philippines, and it's just like why we do
Who decided the dick sizes of the bodies that the kids were going into? Because they built the bodies, right?
Well,
they're all synthetic bodies that we put the kids into? Just wondering who designed them.
They don't urinate or like they don't do that.
I think they do everything that
we have an Elliot Page getting sexually abused in Hollywood month-old article, and I just remembered the video game that it was in where they did like the full body shower model and whatnot, and I went, wow, okay, yeah.
They don't, but do you think David didn't have a dick? They make them synthetic for a reason.
Well, they want them to
pleasure models. Just saying, those bodies all exist. The synthetic ones. It's not like they're Ken dolls.
And they want them to be like humans, and by like,
or at least Kid Cavalier seems to. Yeah. And then Timothy Oliphant clearly doesn't want them to be like humans, but then they're developing them, and they're there's clearly something going on.
It's the white hair because he's got the arm plug.
He's got the arm plug. But see,
now we got the bionic. Yeah, the
right.
cyborg.
So I don't fucking know, because cyborgs never existed before, and or if they did, I don't know why there would be like a. I don't even give a fuck if you add cyborgs. I give a fuck that you added you fucking cyborg. That all of a sudden they're like a displaced citizen or something. I was like, what? No, synths were discriminated against. Right, because that's what you were talking about. Like, they're not real. Synths are literally called synthetic, and then you get the Hendrik Lance that goes, I
Yeah.
prefer artificial person myself. That's the dynamic there. So I don't know what they're doing.
I don't know. Gooch really enjoyed all of the 5-year-olds in the adult robot
Oh,
bodies, right, Gooch?
No.
Didn't
I
want to
did
tell
not.
Chad about it?
No, they were just so immature. Like they were toddlers. Like I've said this yesterday. It was not, they were like, what were they, like 11, 10, 12, 13?
I think this is a Freakier Friday situation. Or
Yeah, but
where
still.
this is adults trying to act like kids and they maybe overplayed it. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. It's fully functional.
But they
You
were
wanna
like
be
acting
like,
like, ooh, poo poo pee
Yeah.
pee kind of stuff. Like it was
Yeah,
just
I
like, I'm like, holy.
I think they're all autistic, and I'm not even joking. There's something like the way they talk and the non sequiturs.
With the rate of autism we're going, you think most of the
Yeah.
kids would be autistic by 2100s.
Taking
Yeah.
our nerves.
Yes.
They really are.
Yeah, it's one of those things where the franchise didn't mean as much to me, so I can put up with all the not alienness about it. But I was also
bless you for
wildly
saying it.
disappointed with the first Alien. Aliens I was a lot happier with because
Oh,
character
right,
stuff
right.
and the action stuff was a lot better. Hell, first Alien, I think Tom Connors was like,
Oh, no.
they forget that this is about or they think this is about like robots when it's supposed to be about aliens. I'm like, the xenomorph is barely even in the first movie.
Did you
It's
see
like-
his response
like
to me?
Jaws. Oh God.
His whole, I
What'd
told
he
you guys,
say?
Superman was to come out on the 26th or whatever it was on the 15th. And I was like, and now it's coming out on the 15th. And like everyone, what he ratioed, his response to that after getting ratioed was, you liked Fantastic Boar. Got him.
Was that your yelling friend?
Got him.
No, I'm his yelling friend. Thank
What are
you.
you talking
Gooch.
about? Yeah, Erwin is my yelling friend. That's my fat fucking baby friend who
Man-child. Man-child
mine.
that he tries to babysit.
Yeah.
Come on for dinner. When he, doesn't call in sick like a little bitch for 10. Can we come to a consensus? I'm not very good with consensus. I'm just going to say that right now. What is the robot synth slur? Oh, okay. Yeah. Chad, feel
Toaster
free to
and
come up with some of
Clanker
your own, but
is fine, but you got to be like
Careful.
fully metal.
Toast
you're
up or
organic.
clank up. Okay,
Yeah.
we're on YouTube still. Wait, yeah, I like Clanker. Old nuts and bolts. Yeah, I'll have to think about that.
Like Iron Giant Clanker? Like just
No,
like
Clanker is what the Republic troops in Clone Wars would call the separatist droids. Clankas.
Clankers.
Yeah.
Sounds worse when you have the New Zealand accent. Sounds more offensive.
Yes. Really, that's what I'm saying. I mean, the N-word you're allowed to say and the N-word you're not allowed to say is literally just the difference
Well,
of an accent.
And toaster is from Cylons because their fucking thing looks like a toaster. Goddamn toasters are. I love derogatory. Like when
Cultured.
people call elves knife ears inside of all the Dungeons and Dragons. Oh,
I'm
peak
a fan
fantasy slurs.
of soft slurs is what I usually refer to them
Gooch
as.
Gooch used to be a
am an
maple
enjoyer.
jockey, but he's not anymore. But he used to be a maple jockey.
Ending anything with jockey is always a classic.
I know.
Yes, I love
I
this
prefer
slightly.
beaver jockey to
and-
be.
I prefer the more antiquated terms. Those are my favorite.
Skin,
When it
yeah,
was like
skin jobs.
socially acceptable.
It used to be something else, but yeah, like the skin jobs from Blade Runner. We got 7 skin jobs on the loose.
It'll probably be something like X
Talking about
or
slurs.
Elon. We'll
Fantasy
call them like
slurs.
Eloids or something. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's coming though. Get those slurs ready, guys. We're gonna need them soon. Yeah, that was actually originally the
put silly
our
in front of it.
Gerbs episode was called Goobax, like on like television and whatnot. And then the day it aired, and then after that they changed the name because Goobax they said was too offensive. And that's why I like soft slurs so much. And going to hard slur isn't very good for pushing the Overton window. That's why you just do the soft slurs to stay right at that edge without going too far, you know. Classy slurs
Preserve
is what
the
we
balance.
have around here.
Edge
We
of
call them gamer words.
But just circling back to Alien Earth, because I've watched it a couple times
that's
now.
what we're talking about. Yes, go ahead.
My biggest problem, aside from all the things, I don't care about any of the characters. And so in a movie that's supposed to be scary, it's not scary if you don't care who lives or dies. So I really hope that I can latch on to something.
Hey, Badger, I do care about one person dying. Okay.
Yeah.
And I
That's true,
I like
but I
Wendy.
think you're supposed to not want her to die, not
Yeah.
be rooting for it. Like she's gonna get that
yeah.
fucker now.
I think Wendy is the only one I don't to die, but she's like an invincible robot, so there's like no stakes.
If history plays out, the blonde or the brunette protagonist will survive. Yes.
Your tweet is retard coded. Oh, I love it so much.
Oh,
all right.
We saw Yutani. She looked good, so I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah, Lava. I saw your comment. I think yesterday. I'm also an Alien Earth enjoyer. I hope all the people who hate it stop watching it, so I don't have to hear them talk about it, and I can just watch it, enjoy it. And I won't even bring it up. I won't even bring it up, guys. Just let me enjoy something. It's so well shot and edited, and a lot of people like I got my my subcategories and subcategories of my universal scoring system. So I can dislike certain things and still really appreciate other things. Where some people like the Logic Police, it's like they got their favorite little subcategory, and if they don't get that right, then they just hate all of it. And it's like, God, there's still so much good in Alien Earth, man. Just see past the shitty parts. Like I do with all the 80s and 90s movies. I look past their shitty parts to manage to enjoy them.
We got an Asian woman that wasn't played by Michelle Yao or Ming-Na Wen. That's a fucking win in this day and age. I'll tell you that right now.
And I like their interaction because she's all
Or Lucy Liu.
Oh,
she's all like triad boss, where he's all like pretending to be like dumb, like.
But the
tech
context, they're all saying like, "Give me my shit back." No, you better fucking make I'm gonna get it.
No, that's what our lawyers are for. Yeah, no, and they did it with some fun, some subtlety. There's character stuff in that. I like that character, the CEO guy. It's just you don't know if he's good or bad yet. He's kind of so that makes it hard to root a bit. He's also a little douchey as well, so it's like I wonder. He's the guy probably I like the most, but
I'm assuming it's all for nefarious reasons. Kid Cavalier, it's gonna be not good, probably.
And him talking about egos and how he I don't have an ego, but I find it hard to have a conversation or relate to anyone because no one's as smart as me in the world. I have to go to some mountaintop to talk to someone.
Hey, as someone reading One Punch Man, I actually do enjoy that. Thank you.
I don't mind that because he kind of seems to be it's true.
No,
it's
true. But he starts off saying I don't have an ego, but then he goes on to egotistically saying, and it's just like, oh, you just kind of contradicted yourself.
And he's literally playing God by creating life.
That's
so
the character, dude.
I know.
He's a boy king.
That's what's
boy
good
genius.
about,
It was the first, the youngest trillionaire or whatever. So he's had all this money, power, and smart. So he's been like elite above everyone. Yeah, eventually you get numb and you get tired of all the peasants and whatnot, and you want someone on your level.
That's why I said L from Death Note, because he acts kind of very similar to L.
And kind of retarded as well.
Yes.
Yeah. It's the character. And so they wrote it correctly.
Just unable to.
And he's like laying on his back, holding the tablet up with his feet and stuff.
Yeah.
I like it. But yeah.
I'm not attacking it.
I'm with Lava. I enjoyed it. How dare you, Cooch? Okay. Well, no, it's not this bad, but I am definitely rooting for all the DEI hires to get Minecrafted. So, did either of you guys watch Nobody?
Yes.
The first one? Yes.
And
I have tickets to see the second one tonight.
You're skipping ahead on questions. That's what I like to see.
89 minutes long is what made me pull the trigger.
Oh,
that's fucking it's an hour and a half, baby. I could do that standing on my head.
Well, beautiful. 2 hours with 30-minute ads. So
you just don't show up.
We don't
for the
count
30 minutes
that.
ads.
Yeah.
Just watch, I think, Buffy. That was an hour 25. And when I saw that, I went, oh, that gets you an extra point right there. And it needed him.
Aaron, I think the major crux of the thing, if they do go that route, is did they really die? Is that really their brains in there? Or is that just a copy? Question. Because that goes into the altered carbon. Is it still you? Or are we just our brain patterns? Or is there a soul?
Well, the brother said he saw the body.
I think they are dead. Yeah. The bodies themselves are dead.
Yeah.
But the ethical, moral question. Yeah. But no, I mean that's the whole actual transhumanist agenda. Upload your brain into this body bed. Oh, we have to kill you to do it.
That's Halo, by the way. The kids that were taken for the Halo program, they gave them cloned body replacements that die in a fucking week. And so, we saw a body. It's like, well, you saw a body, not their body. So you never know what they're. So yeah, there's the show has something. I just question some of the fucking meth, but we'll see. We'll see how it shows up. It's enough that I'm going to keep watching. Yeah, it's essentially a transfer of conscience.
direction. I am a sucker for long fades to black and having like separate little like chunks. That's how my whole documentary was. So all their
Yeah, I like
fading
that.
to
I did
black
like
and
that.
whatnot.
Yeah.
Like I'm such a sucker for all the editing.
I
and
kept thinking,
cinematography
is
and
this the
stuff.
end already? Like this can't be
And
the
then,
end.
yeah, and I'd look and be like, man, there's so much time left on this. Like,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
much happens in the two
Movies and live
There's a lot of
streams,
shit, but so
hour and a
much
half.
more good.
Hour and a
Yeah.
half is the
Well,
sweet
I-
spot.
Yeah, an hour and a half to an hour 45 is 100%
Yeah,
the sweet spot.
100%
Yeah,
the sweet spot. And but
people like said I had ADD and stuff when I first was saying that.
there are outliers, remember? Because we just saw something. You were like, I would have taken 10 more minutes of it.
Fantastic
Four.
Was it Fantastic Four? I think where it's
Yeah.
like I would have taken
Yeah.
yeah. So depending, sometimes it does, or like I know maybe not. Or I was fine with F1 being as long as it was, just because I
Me
liked
too.
the people and the characters and the shit.
I wanted more.
Wait,
from
F1?
to be honest.
I would have been fine with.
Oh,
like,
I didn't care about
Yeah.
any of the characters.
I know,
When
I
they
know.
hooked up,
Oh.
I was like, who gives a fuck?
Dude,
oh, look,
I
the
would've-
incompetent pit crew woman.
I
We'll
know.
let her keep her
I know.
job.
We
and
all
she
have
has
our
an arc where,
weaknesses.
oh,
Yeah.
look, I hold up the power tool instead of being
I won't
incompetent at my
shame
job,
you
guys.
for your long fades to black. Don't
yeah.
shame me for like it F1.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
I would have loved an extra
Wait,
20 minutes in that movie.
but you
to be honest.
pinky out. People love the long fades to black and all that. Oh, so actually, in The
out.
Shining, he
Thank
zooms in for 2 fucking hours because, like, it's part
Pinky
of
out for
the
extra flavor.
building suspense. And this, though, I loved it. Where, okay, you get one, like, hallway, and then they do the slow turn, and you get a super long, the practical sets and the stuff they did with the cinematography, the practical sets,
Yeah, a lot
they
of
did
it
some
was done
very
really well.
competent things.
But there was like the alien. Sometimes it looked like
The human is very much
Yeah.
so a human in an alien suit.
Well, no,
yeah.
but the side of the head, it looked like they didn't get.
Yeah, it looks brand new.
finish
Like
it.
it's
Yeah,
it's like
Yeah.
soft baby stuff. Well, you can get the like instead of like
They
a.
look.
I got some boneless wings last night, but they have like the honey battered ones where it's got like the corn
Oh.
dog texture. He looked like he looked like flat corn dog. He felt like the new 2025 edition, like the new Xenomorph edition just dropped. Yeah, he did definitely look different, and then it had the human in it for sure. And then he runs like a human, running like a dog / like a panther, and that kind of was weird.
yeah.
But yeah, like that sort of stuff's like a sub category. So it's like even if
Yeah,
it's rough,
yeah.
they do so many things so well.
I preferred practical.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. The effects
yeah.
were amazing, and some of it was a shout out to Weta Workshop, who also is thankfully working on Badlands. So hopefully, Predator Badlands at least has some good effects.
So, what are your thoughts about the crash landing? Not through the satellite, but through actually landing on Earth.
No,
Like, because it
no,
seemed
no.
like it just glided in nice and easy, where it should have just hit hard. Don't you think? Like, it should have crashed in deeper, harder.
You wanted more of like a Star Trek, but I mean, it glided in more than like a Star Trek going in that angle.
But
I would just point out that these ships are made in the future to travel through space, made out of materials that we don't exactly have right now. And that city
Okay.
that he crashed into, Prodigy City, is literally made by that trillionaire Kid Cavill. Like it built.
Mhm.
It's not 9/11.
Yeah, now
So you know,
the whole snuck up on Earth was because they slam into the International Space Station or whatever, and they just do a throwaway line of, "Oh, the communication satellite must have gotten damaged" or something like that, right, Badge?
yeah.
So, but yeah, it's kind of stupid, but they do put in a throwaway line for it. At
But
least.
it like, and it crashes into the actual infrastructure. It's not like the building is just on the ground. It's like built on an overlay, so it crashes into it.
And
So
it's the
that's,
like
just
three
more
biggest
structural. It's the whole
building.
fucking thing. Yeah, that's what I'm
And
saying.
so then you get the building a la like a Dread, and then you also get the inside of the ship a la an Alien.
So that's what I was saying. So a lot of people, to the counter of people saying that it kind of looks generic sci-fi in some places. That's, well, one, we don't really traditionally ever see Earth, so it's gonna look maybe like that. Most of the time in Alien, you are in tight and closed spaces like spaceships, which they have now, or just dark areas, which is, like he said, the Dread building. So it's like you're getting a mixture of all of it, because that's what this show is. It's a mixture of everything.
The opening is the classic opening, plus you get those like outer space slow shots, and
The
then you
mutated
get slowly in. You get every angle.
The mutated creatures, cat eye shit, all that. I would bet my bottom dollar that's from Prometheus Covenant, that has the black goo in it, and that's why they mutate to whatever they touch. Because they're like, literally going to take from everywhere.
The vampire bugs too.
Yes,
those,
same shit.
Yeah,
those had me. Whew, those gave me
yeah.
some
I
willies.
didn't care for that part either. That was a little like I don't like bugs. So
Oh no, well, yeah, but that's good. That's how you do
Yeah.
a
It did
horror
its job.
suspense.
Right, yeah,
And
yeah.
then you're
Yeah.
like,
Oh, yeah. I
you're
was just like-
tied up with your hands behind
But
your
that's-
neck, and you
that's
feel
why I
it,
was-
like
that-
running around your neck.
But that's why I was mentioning
got me.
yesterday, like with the I forget his name, but like the cyber put him or the synth, whatever, put those two back in the lab, knowing that they were in
The
there.
black dude, the cyborg head of security guy.
Yeah, yeah.
He's an agent, man. So
Yeah.
if I watched it, I missed it because I've watched it like 3 or 4 times of him purposefully leading to an outbreak. But I don't know.
I don't know if he's like.
It's the
I'll have to
specimen.
watch it.
It's the
Yeah.
whole deep space thing is for the specimen. He's like, screw all you crew and whatnot. This is this. Because they were trying to dump stuff,
Yeah.
and they're like, let's dump the specimens. He's like, no, bro, that's literally what we're here
Yeah,
for.
no,
So
he's just
Mr.
a company man. So he's
doing what he should.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know why he thought the little goo gun was going to, like, he was taking the xenomorph into the elevator, and it would have just come alive in the elevator. So I'm not sure what his plan was with it.
My head canon is that they interrupted him, and like he said, they can sense fear, so maybe it woke up to their fear.
Yeah,
I
woke
don't
up from the
fucking know.
fear.
The
He's
whole
just gonna keep
tasing it.
zapping it. Yeah.
All right, because well,
They
you have
finally-
in Resurrection, they feel pain. They have them in a thing, and they can see like it's like Freon or some shit. I don't know.
Well, you saw that in the first film when the air pressure, she shot the air and the alien didn't like it and crawled out at the end there.
Oh.
They're
So-
sensitive to a lot of that.
Fine with all that, but yeah, I would have woken up. I don't know.
Come on, chat. I'm trying to get you with my turtle power. Is it broken?
Alien Earth gave me AIDS. What a disaster! Save me. He can't save Uniac because he likes it, and he's not connected to. He doesn't care about the lore the way we do, so it doesn't matter
To
him.
Literally, not a single person on the planet who knows. Yeah, thought he would like it.
But also,
It's,
yeah,
like,
we
literally
do.
not physically possible.
You would not like it.
Yeah, especially if you're someone who thinks Alien is a perfect 10 out of 10 masterpiece, and that Alien Romulus is the worst thing you've ever seen. Just don't watch the show. You're not gonna like it.
I liked
It's as simple
Romulus.
as.
I've always liked.
And then you're
Romulus.
afraid to ever watch it again because of the consensus people telling you weren't allowed to like it.
No, I watched it again. I still liked it.
Oh,
I
you
watched it
did?
again. Yeah, I
Oh,
watched
you
it
never
again.
reported that back to us. I would have liked to have
Oh
heard
no,
that.
I like.
Gooch.
It's just the ending. It's just that CGI at the ending just kind of throws you off. But I liked it.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I like
Aggronall's
the
big
feel of
moment.
Wait.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I feel so bad for making that joke, but it was so accurate. All right, sorry, turtle power. And did I ever get to Tomac's second one? I didn't. I'm such a horrible monster. And I'm glad that my streams has somehow avoided the chat aids. I know it's not fair. Like, I don't understand. I heard those super chats can get rid of the chat aids. So just throwing it out there. Just like every Hulu ad I get. Take some super chats to help prevent AIDS. Gooch is a leaf on the wind. He doesn't get influenced by others' opinions. True, Chad.
Or he's retarded.
Yeah, it
Either
totally
one.
did happen to Arcane.
On the wind, and the wind is the consensus chord.
No, it's just
I get
a
it.
fart.
The consensus
a fart
are
that
bullies,
just blows me
Gooch.
up.
And sometimes it's just easier to, not like Lilo and Stitch. Have you considered just not liking things, Scooch?
I like Lilo and Stitch.
I
know, 'cause it was
guarantee
enjoyable.
we're
Yeah.
gonna see the
You're not
fucking
allowed to like
alien cocoon in the next one because Joe is gonna be cocooned up, and that's what the xenomorphs do, right? Build a
I was-
hive.
I was told Alien was a space horror. There was a thriller. There's gonna be lots of suspense. There was none of that. There was no characters. The story was practically nothing. It was just a horror, but it was barely even horror. And then the cool sci-fi elements. Ooh, I want to know more. No, you don't get to learn more. It's actually better if you don't know anything about the sense or mother or any of that. All that really actual interesting stuff. It's actually better for the story to not know anything about it. I was so disappointed by Alien. But meanwhile, Alien Romulus actually gave me suspense. It was actual space horror.
It's not saying much, fat, but
The movie or the show, Alien Earth, it gave me space horror. It gave me thrills. It made me feel all when the little vampire thing.
Oh, that caterpillar or that centipede.
no one wants to be a no
thing.
fun Marvel mommy.
Tomoka likes lots of things. That's the great thing about liking anime and video games. There's just so much to actually like, and it hasn't been fully destroyed yet. And well, they did a lot of this. Like when you get to the 4 eggs, they have all this smoke, and you got the blue laser over it. Like they try to give you guys like your member berries. They did their best,
Backed.
and I thought they did okay. Back to Nobody. So Nobody 2 Badger's going to see it. Gooch, you have the life hack of an unlimited pass. I did not
I
see
know.
Nobody Won. There's nothing to see until Badlands comes out. So are you going to play your trap card and your unlimited pass and watch some Nobody 2?
I don't. This is totally looks like a streaming movie. I might pull the trigger and go see it.
Formulaic, I like that. Forgettable, not so much. And everyone liked the first one, but I can't help but think this isn't gonna quite live up to the first one. But I don't know. There's a lot of people liking. Where is all the Nobody 2 sheds both the novelty value and the style that set the original film apart. That's my concern, but also haven't seen the first one, so I won't have something better to compare it to. Nobody 2 is a one-man army story stuffed into a family vacation. Unfortunately, I don't really care about that. I'd rather watch like Sisu for the first time. Unfortunately, it fumbles the balance between the two, neglecting the breakneck action in favor of an underdeveloped message on fatherhood. Oh, they're going to Jurassic World shove a family in for some random family stuff. No. Badger, you're actually going to be going to see Nobody 2. What's your thoughts on Nobody 2? You looking forward to it?
Now I'm kind of regretting that decision, but whatever. I like the first one. And even though I could have guessed that the second one is going to lose the charm of the first one because he's not unassuming and it's going to just be an action movie, it's a fucking hour and a half, whatever.
And I mean, it's supposed to be like the little guy, the average man, just nobody, just whooping up on everyone. So I feel like the timing, the national mood, we're a fan of the little guy beating up on everyone, but
79 minutes.
Best of
Or
luck.
no, never mind, 89 minutes. 89
Okay, I was
minutes.
gonna say I'm not sure you get released if you're only 79 minutes long.
Yeah.
Right?
Like,
Isn't it like an hour 25 to be like an actual theatrical motion picture or whatever it is? All right. Speaking of things that are almost not movies or barely motion pictures,
set to fail.
Red Sonja, which is out and also out of the theaters. It released in select theaters for one day.
Yeah. Just set to fail from the very beginning. I guess they had no faith in it whatsoever.
And we're going to read a review from Hollywood Reporter to see why they had no faith in it. It was a little woker than even I was expecting. Let's start a little bit in here. To answer the obvious question first, yes, Let's Just Red Sonja does wear the iconic chainmail bikini while fighting gladiator style, which, let's face it, doesn't offer a lot of bodily protection. And we like the joke that they made about it in the trailer. But in a nicely feminist twist, she's self-conscious about it. And she ditches it as soon as she can, even if her subsequent outfits are scarcely more concealing. So we thought it was a funny joke and she's going to stick in it, and no, she ditches it immediately. Well, hey, feminism, good. At the story's beginning, Sonja is living a contented life until she gets captured and then has to fight for the enjoyment of the Emperor. Based in Red Pill.
Totally what happens to hot redheads back then. They capture you and make you fight gladiator games.
Yeah, like we have lingerie football now. It'd be exactly like that, Badger. That's how the world works. They respected women back then.
Totes what warlords would be doing right now, capturing all the women and making them fight.
So the backstory behind this long aborting project, God, turns out to be more interesting than what's on screen, with the screenplay by Tasha Hyo leaning heavily into genre tropes while providing the sort of dialogue that would have seemed silly even millenniums ago. When Sonja and Osen are forced to separate, she devises some crap. So she, I don't care. Let me skip. Still don't care. Next, of course, fans don't see these sorts of movies for the dialogue, but rather the sword fight scenes, which are delivered in ample amounts. Are her boobs?
Yeah, I read pinouts for the magazine or for the articles.
So we get an apocalyptic battle that's taking place both amid pouring rain and massive fires and hopefully massive chests. At one point, Sonja receives a presumably fatal stomach wound, just like she did in her previous movie, Revenge.
Oh, like Riva?
But manages to survive thanks to an intervention by her heavenly mother.
Oh.
Yes. And not just Riva, obviously Sabine, right? And that broad's name also survived the lightsaber to the gut.
Dear Penthouse, I never thought it would happen to me, but I was stuck in the gladiatorial arena. Instead of a big sweaty gladiator, a hot redhead in a bikini came out. Never guess what happened then.
And I didn't have any tip money, but I did have this large sausage. All right.
My veiny sword.
Yes, the Gooch sword. Although she lacks the imposing height and fierce muscularity of Brigitte Nielsen, her predecessor in the role. Let's mix up for it with impressive physicality and excellent thespian skills, despite the fact that it looked like a straight to like Hallmark movie. The latter of which comes in handy while she's striving to keep a straight face during the absurd events here. Although even these fail her in the final moments involving an emotional encounter with Dragon, when it's revealed that he's not really so evil, but rather scarred from having been traumatized as a little boy. The evil emperor is a sympathetic villain.
Just a little toxic, a little male toxicity.
He was traumatized as a little boy, Badger. We need to, don't put him in jail. We need to get him counseling and social services. Needless to say, the attempt at psychological death doesn't come off. Gooch, how do you like that?
Monkey. He needs a pet monkey.
So you can spank it.
How do you feel about evil emperor wizards, black magicians trying to rule the world and enslaving women? How do you feel about it being justified because they have a traumatic backstory? Are you cool with that?
I'm totally down with that. Yeah.
Tickety boo.
You might be onto something. You might be onto something. Now, you think that's where it ended with the wokeness? Here we go. Last paragraph. This Red Sonja deserves credit for incorporating some feminist and even ecological themes.
What?
That.
I don't know, but it sounds a whole lot like environmental propaganda to me.
Save the
Not
planet.
only is it feminist, yes, save the planet, so that way billionaires can fly around in their private jets and China can pollute all they darn please. But it's not enough to compensate for their overall cheesiness and worse, dullness of the overly long proceedings. So absolute failure. Should have just given us what we want. Please like the stream. It's the 3-year anniversary, and I would have grifted off of it if it weren't for you meddling YouTubes just telling me right before the stream. It's my 3-year anniversary. I don't know how I did it. Shout out chat. Appreciate you all so much.
Congratulations, buddy.
Honestly, I was kind of confused when I first saw it because I was like, it hasn't been 3 years.
Full grift stream tomorrow, but thoughts and prayers, super chats, welcome right now.
It's been 3 years. Also, thoughts and
all the thoughts and prayers for this congratulatory day.
I accept stickers. Okay, absolutely love you guys. Just throwing it in there because yeah, it's not just my channel; it's your guys' channel. 3 years, love to see it. Also, yeah, luckily, yeah. Sorry.
Friendly reminder.
Gooch knew what was going. Actually, that literally was next. But you can't see it, so you didn't know what was coming.
No.
Gooch, would you like to explain to the audience what happened here?
I'm a retard. You're a brilliant mad scientist. You're the smartest.
Yes,
All
and
right,
you're the
yeah.
tar.
I am the tard. I am the tardiest. Yeah.
No, you didn't say it right. Say it right.
I'm the tard. I'm mentally disabled.
That's not what I meant. It was considerably better than what I meant. Shout out.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Sebrew, 1,000 forgivenesses. You're the best. I appreciate you all so much. And turns out me and Gooch are the TARDIS and chat. You are the smartest. Except when I disagree with you guys and call you retards. Thank you for putting up with me. I love you. Sorry, Jeff Strong, that I called you retarded once or 4 or 5 times or whatever. Love you guys.
We do it again, I swear.
Yes. I brought you into this world. So, Gooch, I believe it was Sonic the Hedgehog. Is that, I believe, the one you lost to me? I lost the Snow White bet to you, and then the Wicked one we just called even because I technically won in the end.
You played the long game on that one, my friend. Like,
hey, I could have taken the low road and said that means I won, but I said no. We'll call it a tie, but our next one will decide who is the smartest and who is the
gonna
hardest.
have more. We're gonna have so many more.
Turns out I'm the smartest, but only by a little bit. I was genuinely a little worried. I think this thing might top out like around the 500 mil. So congrats, Fantastic Four first steps. You were a massive failure, but you're just successful enough for me to be the smartest. Shout out Gooch. Appreciate you. We're never doing any more bets. I'm retiring on top. We're never doing another bet again. I'm the
How dare
smartest.
you?
No, actually, no. I'm down to do more bets. we don't have any movies to bet on
I
for
know,
like a
there's nothing.
year, Gooch. And then we have
I
one
think-
like Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
I think we all think Predator Badlands is
Doomsday.
going to suck. Avatar 3. I think Avatar 3 is our next potential bet because that thing, it
$1 billion or
shouldn't
more?
it shouldn't make an
Yeah.
insane amount of money, but it's probably gonna because James
It probably
Cameron
will. Yeah.
just prints money with that darn thing. But also like international box office has sucked, and yeah, I am truly the tallest midget. No, wait, we're not allowed to say that.
Oh.
Oh, holy shit, Tom!
Well, grifting, you say,
Fuck!
for $300. Well, then how about we have you watch Chobits with your love of robots?
I'll watch whatever you say, sir. Chobits, you say? Isn't that kind of girly? I always thought that. I think I've seen the manga Chobits. Also, yeah, I might need some more Mayu because it's subtitles, so you might need to think of another one that's dubbed because I'm only gonna be able to watch so much subtitle because I gotta watch it while I edit. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna watch some of the Mayu though for sure. Choybits, oh my god. Mayu. And we actually have a clip of some Mayu. One moment, please. You absolute mad lad, Tomak. Jesus. And I forgot there's actually a first one. So this is the actual original scene. And then, so she's actually the Demon King, Gooch.
Yes.
And the guy says, Demon King, but you're a woman.
Woman.
But she has the mark of the Demon King. Where do you think that mark of the Demon King is? Have you seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
Yes.
You know how she has the little mark on her
Yes,
boob?
on her, yes.
Well, so does the Demon King. I realized I never explained why Tomok's like logo is on the boobs, and I felt I probably should at some point. Badger doesn't need to explain; he's backing up, yelling, "Stop that!" Regardless.
I'm ready.
Holy crap! What do you want me to hit with this spiked baseball bat, Tomok? Also,
All
that
the things.
that earned a spin as well. We were doing some wheel spin in chat. Three Tomok. That's. Shout out to Tomak. Saturday. I'm really glad Saturday.
Oh,
Now.
Tron.
Ooh, OT Original Weeb Weekend this Saturday.
I don't think you guys are going to like that. That's not going to produce a good result, but okay.
What? Tron?
Tron?
Oh, yeah. What? I'm going to hate it?
Yes.
But it looks
probably.
Yeah, I mean, it looks terrible, but like all the set and stuff looks like and like the effects and whatnot look terrible.
You
but,
might
like,
appreciate
fun.
it for what it did at the time with what it had.
I just watched Buffy and managed to
Okay.
enjoy Buffy, and that thing was a load of shit.
But
and I
may
kind of
like
loved
it.
it.
It's fucking rough. Yeah, it is rough.
That's why
Yeah.
I had heard. And I mean,
Yeah.
Tron, I like the Tron Legacy, and then Tron Ares is coming out. So I was like, but hey, of course, we got 2 more spins as well.
Oh, man.
because Chet
I'm
gets
calling
to
it
vote.
now. Tron Ares is going to piss all of us off. I've like pieced together the shit. It's going to be girl bossy as fuck.
Yeah, I might be the only one who likes it, but yeah, I keep seeing the.
Oh,
the
I
black
think you'd
bitch.
be triggered. You're going to get
Wait.
stim moratorium
Dragon
triggered.
Slayer. You might like that one.
Where is she?
Yeah,
Do we
both
still have it?
Kind of terrible, right?
Did you
No,
hit that
yes.
before?
Yes, yes.
Yes,
bitch?
that's exactly who I was looking for. She's going to be more than a main character because I thought she was going to
Yeah.
get D-Rez. She's going
Oh,
to be his
really?
partner.
Yeah.
She's this like and they like constantly come back. Yeah, it's
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Holy this is one of the
Yes!
craziest
Chris!
polls. Yeah.
Gary will never watch it, but Nerd Wars is gonna watch. Bro, RRR is
Tron,
good.
Dragon Slayer. Well, vote for because it's Tron, Dragon Slayer, or RRR. Chat, let me know.
I'm
That
voting.
is.
I'm voting right now. It's 3 hours, but I don't give a
Yes,
fuck.
I know. I was just
good.
Telling Tomac I didn't have time to watch subtitles. Too.
It's actual bro. It's like a bro movie based on these
Yeah.
2 mythical like folkville or
Dude,
heroes or whatever.
Bollywood action movies are high tea, and then they do a dance number, and then like the 2 high tea dudes with giant muscles give it like 5, and then they all like walk. And
No
then
offense,
they
Badgers,
keep
but
holding
you
hands and
fucking
walk
hate
away.
everything. You and Goosh and all that. You guys hate everything. No offense.
And you're allowed to hate everything.
No
But I
offense
am
either.
someone who
I said
tends
it.
to enjoy things. So yeah. So when it comes to recommendations and whatnot, yeah, I'm looking forward to watching Aliens versus
Tron.
Predators. For Christ's
It's
sake.
such a diverse mix of
Oh,
movies right
I-
there.
I will say, Badger, you will be happy. RRR is
Still love
pretty darn clear lead. Tron's a bit behind it, so if you'd rather me watch Tron, make sure you
I'm
vote.
telling you,
But
RR is way better than it has
Dude,
any fucking right to be. There's a reason Chris was evangelizing it so hard.
And I've wanted to watch it since I heard him first evangelize
It's
it. But I just
high tea. Even
I didn't have Netflix at the time, so I couldn't really watch on there. And my buddy can't read, so he didn't want to watch a 3-hour movie with subtitles. So I just never got around to it.
I don't think it's a musical, but it has
got,
like
dance numbers.
Yeah, it has the two, but like they're kind of fun and like and he's like one of them is like him getting his bro to give him confidence to talk to this girl. And like he's like amping him up, and I don't know, man. I had fun with it.
They're very like pro, like family. Like one of them, when I thought about seeing is because like his dad got like attacked or disrespected or something. So it's all just like my family's honor and all this stuff.
Good fight scenes, dude. It opens with one guy taking on a whole fuking riot. The way guy's like, I want that guy right there in a crowd. He just goes into a crowd with a baton.
The scene I saw was the him versus the tiger scene when he's like chained up versus the tiger, I believe. I saw that and I went, oh.
Ray Stevenson is in it as the bad guy. May he rest in peace.
And honestly, it's looking like I'm just gonna go and give it to you guys.
Plays the British aristocracy because it was a colony at that point. It's actually also pretty pro gun because the whole thing is like the cost of a bullet, the price of a bullet.
So yeah, RR is a bad movie, but worth a watch. Yeah,
whatever. Take it.
I already watched like all of the good movies. Now this is just to get me more culture. This is all the stuff that didn't quite make it on the best. It's also a lot of the like worst stuff and a lot of the stuff I've wanted to see. Like we've got Hook that Badger's wanted me to watch forever. That is a good movie. Next to The Greatest Showman, which Badger probably also wants me to watch, but my mommy said it's one of her favorites.
I don't think I've actually watched The Greatest Showman.
And then below that is Pokemon, the first movie. And below that is Ip Man, and then Rush Hour, and then Pixels, and then Dawn of the Dead, and then Last Action Hero, and then Street Fighter 2. So like that is the
culture.
Oh, you do? Oh, dude, Tomahawk, man, a 300. That is absolutely fucking crazy.
Thank you, Tomahawk, because I've been wanting to watch
I know.
forever.
If it makes Tomahawk and Badger happy, and you, Tomahawk, you most certainly earned that one. Hook is on the list. I've been wanting to watch that.
Put your mask on.
Rossi!
You put your mask on, you sit in the corner, and you think about what you've done.
There's not liking it, and then there's I fucking hated it, always hated it, and I hope it burns in hell.
How do you hate it?
God bless it. What were we doing? I got distracted by Tomahawk and.
Hey, quit it.
Make sure you join us this Saturday for Weeb Weekend, starring Tomahawk and his many recommendations. All right, now I get out of the bed in the morning. For comic books, I go to the comic book shop.
Most
obviously.
people do.
I get out of the bed in the morning, looking forward to making Gooch sad. Could you go and read this for us, Gooch? Yeah, you got this, buddy.
Gunn has announced the Superman saga.
And my favorite part?
He has written the treatment for the next film in the series and hopes to begin filming soon.
Yeah. He announced it. Didn't he announce The Authority and Booster Gold and Swamp Thing and Batman Brave and the Bold?
He announced that he loves
a bunch of other shit that's never going to come out.
Superman was his favorite. Superman. He's read all the comics. He only read 2. Yeah.
James Gunn.
You're lucky you said that, Rossi.
So, what do you guys think the chances are if your first movie flops? Do you think your second movie is the second in a movie in a franchise going to do better?
I'm told it didn't flop. That it's already in profitability, and everything it makes right now is in profit.
We and the entire Hollywood trades have been tricked into this 2.5 times production budget break-even point. We've all been tricked, and it would be
crazy to make a movie with that amount of budget with that high of a break-even point. It's
it would be really, really stupid. And you should probably be fired for it. Yeah.
By the way, when I cast out on this, and someone was like, "So you don't think that he's going to get another Superman movie?" And I honestly, my answer is, I will let you know after Supergirl. Supergirl doesn't hit 500 million. No, he's not getting any more fucking movies.
So we're getting Superman 2 before an actual Batman, possibly right after
Superman 2.
Super Family.
Yeah, yeah. Superman's in it. I don't know. He just said he's very clear to make sure that it's not a Superman sequel. It's the sequel to Superman where Superman's in it. If that's not confusing enough for you.
It's super family.
Okay,
based.
but
I believe
if
what
it's
he
super
kinda hinted at.
family, you know what every family needs?
But you're doing what they did. He didn't say it's a super family. He said, I'm writing the next phase in the super family saga.
Yeah.
That could be anything. Could be that could be a Supergirl and Superman team up.
Or Supergirl Lobo team up. Or something really stupid like that.
It could be he found out that there was another clone that Lex had, and this one had both his DNA and Superman's DNA. And you could do a Superboy Connor storyline. But I don't think he's read the comics, so he probably doesn't know about that.
Some Terminator Superman?
Maybe Peter Safran will tell him, since it appears he's the actual Superman fan.
Yes.
Oh my God. The death of Superman is 100% something James Gunn would want to do. And then bring in all the Supermans everyone hated, except for Black Superman. I do like me some John Henry Irons. Wait, hold on. So I'm calling it right now. We're getting Steel before we get a Batman that's not a pretty vampire. I'm calling it.
By the way, I got my Superman coming today, my Superboy, and I've already got the jacket ready for him. All right, I know who he is. I know who he is.
And it is 100% a business expense. IRS now.
I showed it. Kelly, my accountant, this counts. This is deductible. I'm showing it on screen and discussing it. Look at the quality of this leather. Look at the vinyl. This is what it is. All right. Thank you. Tax deducted.
Oh my God. Is Gooch and Supergirl gonna have a nose ring, you think?
Oh, yeah,
maybe,
for
or
sure.
at least one of the little dots, the studs, right?
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Rich Corinthian leather strider.
That is yes. How dare you? How dare you question Badge? And I will say, so Badger finally collected like everything, and now he's like,
I'm out.
I need to make them look prettier. And I will say, his quest for more cloth goods,
which I just added to Batman Year 2, and boy,
it looks
does
so
it
much
look
better.
1,000 fucking
It's so
times
much
better. Yeah. Here. Ooh.
I like it. Yeah. No, it is a good quest.
Tax deducted.
Bam! Suck it, IRS. Okay. Gooch, while the IRS is sucking it, you, for some reason, watch the hour-long behind-the-scenes Superman, which you guys will never believe it, starts with James Gunn and his super gay sweater. Gooch, tell us about your experience. You're a survivor now.
My experience watching this is I respect David Cornsweet so much more.
He is Henry Cavill Jr., right? Like
he is.
100%.
He's very likable. He understood the character. He challenged James Gunn, and James Gunn wanted to do everything like his opinions and his emotions put into.
Oh, wait! I'm gonna play a game. Okay. James Gunn. Oh no, Karen. James Gunn. All right. 1 for 2. James Gunn. Oh, no. Oh, wait. This is the one with Brainiac, right? All right. So we're 1 for 3, James Gunn. James Gunn. Oh, hey, we finally got David. So 1 for 4. James Gunn. Oh, another David? James Gunn. He's in there somewhere. You know it. James Gunn. Okay. Not as bad as I was expecting. James Gunn. I kind of cheated on that. Oh, wait. This is him crying. For those who didn't see it, he literally cried while he was doing this scene, and that was after Superman got his motivations, and James Gunn gave him the worst Superman motivations ever. Patrick.
Yes.
Yeah. David even said that his instinct was to play that last part as stoic and emotion, not filled with emotion, because he already had resolution when his father said that you are who you are. And like, so that effect of you fucking alien wasn't going to affect him anymore, and it doesn't hurt his feelings. But James Gunn wants it to hurt his feelings, wants him to acknowledge that his feelings get hurt, and that means he's human and vulnerable. And he said you have to be vulnerable in order to say that, to get it across.
Two legs. He has to let Lex know that he hurt his feelings.
But I tried to explain this to the Mahler subreddit, which a lot of them like. But it's like, here's the thing. Yeah, Superman is a good person. Superman would still save Lex's life, which is why he should have stopped Krypto from doing what he did. But also, he doesn't give a fuck if Lex understands if he's human or not, because Lex is a murderer that almost destroyed Metropolis. And if there's a blind spot Superman has, it is, bro, go watch Public Enemies, where everyone is like, no, Lex has changed. And Superman's like, the fuck he has. He's up to something. And he starts like alienating.
Yeah, or
Anyway.
like Batman whenever the Joker turns his life around.
So
I always love
insert.
it.
I don't understand Superman. I should just watch something else. Blah 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 blah. I understand what they were going for, and I don't think his depiction or the conveyance of it was good. And also, I'm going to say another hot takey thing after watching this thing for an hour. I don't exactly think David is the best actor. David is just the personality of Superman. Like literally, his behind this. It's just, oh, that's him. It's him just putting on a suit and saying things in the line. But that's still David sounds just like his fucking character. It is not like all of a sudden, where'd David go? But under a different superhero or a different leader, I think he would have been better suited.
All I'm saying, should have had a mullet. Gooch, thoughts?
Well, that's the 90s. Yeah, that's later on. Hopefully we
But
get
this,
that. Well,
we're not going to
we
get
don't
mullet
get that.
Superman. We're going to get this.
Yes.
We're honestly, Badger, what do you think the odds are of getting a Superboy TV show? I feel like they're pretty high.
Right now, he seems to be all in on fucking Superman world.
Yeah, that's
so resonating with everyone.
Now, I will say though, so we got the terrible, but then we also have Steel, Black Superman, John Henry Irons and shit. And my moratorium, it's black girls with poofy hair, but part of that is more strong black men, and you don't get more strong black man than Steel.
Mm-hmm.
Such a good character.
Steel made it to my Justice League because he's the man.
I know when I was reading stuff and he first started to pop up, I'm like, who the hell is this black Superman dude? Well, I mean, he looks cool. I like he's got a hammer. I would prefer it be a scythe, but it's cool. But then I actually read, I'm like, God dang, I actually really like this character. And then I watched Shaquille O'Neal's portrayal and I went, man, this is so terrible. But I really like this character, especially when he had to shoot a free throw with a grenade to save the day. That was my favoriteest part. All right, what we have? 56 minutes. Gooch.
Yes.
I know you were really worried that we wouldn't have Harley Quinn in the new DC, but he doesn't rule it out. When asked if Margot Robbie will return as Harley Quinn, he says that will be revealed down the line, which obviously is not a yes, not a no answer, which is good. That's what he needs to start giving, but it leans towards we might get this. The thing he says is he wants to bring back Idris Elba's Bloodsport.
Yeah.
So we know how we got multiverses in season 2, and you know how multiverses makes no one's like death or sacrifices matter anymore, similar to time travel. Yeah, they're already trying to bring back Idris Elba, even though that was like one of the best parts of the Suicide Squad was that end.
Oh, wow. Well, how do you think Margot Robbie is?
She's 38, maybe 37.
I was gonna say 44.
She's 35.
Wow, she has aged quickly.
She's 35.
That's like she is younger than me.
You're gonna die someday.
Wait, I could get her.
Yeah,
no, Margot Robbie's gonna die someday, and it's probably before me.
Yeah.
But here's the thing about that. I thought WB wants to go like with more of a no-name actors, like cheaper actors.
Yeah, like Sean Gunn.
Yeah.
But they got Nathan Fillion, and they got a hot girl who's like the it Latina these days. So.
Well, as much as we love Nathan Fillion, is he really like a big, like, can he demand big money? Like, I don't.
That's what you mean.
Yeah, like
I assume
that's what I mean. Margot Robbie. Oh yeah. She could demand some bigger money, right? So
she better get her boobs out then. I mean, I didn't hate her.
I didn't hate over Harley Quinn in general.
That
he was great as Joker's girl, and when they emancipated her and fucking made made her an anti-hero, yeah.
I normally
the female Deadpool. That's all she is. It's like we have so many of those characters.
Very accurate. So normally whenever I see comic book covers of her, I'm like, ugh, gross. But occasionally I'll see like this wasn't the one I saw, but like a Jim Lee. And I'm like, oh, a Harley that I actually like. But they can't do it anymore. And it's gotten so terrible. And actually let me go ahead and skip ahead. We don't have much time. We got a little bit of comic books to talk. Let's see where we are.
Well, they made her lesbian as well with Poison Ivy, and it's just like it's kind
Yeah,
of
and now, yeah, they're permanently lesbians.
yeah.
What was
for the
once
rest of
just
time.
friends and girls' night out and a fun little
Yeah.
story of Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy going on a crime spree. Oh, this is what I pissed everyone off with today.
Yeah, this is Harley Quinn now. We're doing the Batman Deadpool crossover, and it's doing a bunch of other crossovers, and we have the Hulk and Harley Quinn for some reason.
Is that
doing
Chad Harden?
a hot dog
Did they
eating
cover?
contest. I don't think they say on this one.
Yeah, see,
I don't know the
see, it
actual
says
cover artist.
Nightwing and
Amanda
Wolverine.
Connor. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I was going to bring that up. Yes. Wait. No, this isn't it. Yeah, Nightwing and Wolverine, you say? Let's see if I can find it.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm still looking for it. No,
Right
it's
there.
not that. No, it's not that one. 1 second. Hold
No,
on,
it says Nightwing and Wolverine. So where's Wolverine?
Oh, Nightwing and
X-23. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Okay,
that's like that fun shit. If they had said Captain
Save
America and then showed Falcon.
Wolverine.
Yeah.
Wolverine, I believe you mean. Yeah, I got in on I did the why are you gay to someone in here. Nightwing / Wolverine asterisk. Yes, correct. Wolverine asterisk. So not actual Wolverine. Wolverine asterisk, and then you go down the bottom left and it says asterisk X-23. And
Peter
then
Parker, Spider-Man.
Steve
Rogers, Captain America.
Let's see how many gay flag. Wait, gay trans and
all the
Palestine
flags. Every time someone says some dumb shit has a Palestine flag in their fucking name, I almost guarantee it.
A queer Jewish trans femme nerd.
Make that make sense.
Straight through jail. Straight through jail. Get a life, kid. You just turned 40, right, Batch? Have you considered getting a life? Sorry, she's Wolverine, bro. Yeah, she's such Wolverine that they have to come here and cook to you and tell you so hard. So this is, sure, bud. All right. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me check for pronouns real quick. Oh, all 98 followers. Excellent. X-23, who, like Wolverine, actually, she literally dropped the, actually, I'm Wolverine. And then this gay-ass dude in a Wolverine costume says, you tell him, kiddo.
Yeah. Disavow.
This is the worst fucking dialogue.
Yeah, Gooch, tell us. We're about to get out of here. So, yeah, tell us what your thoughts are on that.
That's why I hate comics now.
It's Tom Taylor.
Yeah, of course. Of course it's Tom Taylor.
Badger, turns out you're a Cinder cultist with an AI profile picture. Sorry, you damn Cinder cultist. Oh, also Vake David. Oh, sorry, speaking English retard. Now this is my favorite. Wolverine is a mantle. Wolverine himself gave it to her. She's Wolverine too.
No, he didn't. That's modern comics. That does not fucking count.
You probably think Miles Morales isn't Spider-Man.
He's a Spider-Man, but he's not the Spider-Man. Yeah, Miles Morales is Miles Morales. Yeah.
Correct. That's why it says it on his toys.
Oh, these retards probably think Ironheart is new Iron Man.
I already posted just so they know that, Logan is Wolverine, X-23 is X-23. That's going to be the new Miles Morales is Miles Morales.
Yeah, and obviously female Deadpool is Deadpool. It's a mantle, bro. So when you say Deadpool, we're actually talking about female Deadpool now. Everyone knows that.
Yeah. No. I reject your artificial intended reality and hypothesis. Yeah.
Yeah. And you're gay and retarded as well.
The worst thing to ever happen was that fucking Into the Spider-Verse movie where fake Miles at the end goes, anyone could wear the mask. You could wear the mask. No, you fucking couldn't. That's the point.
Spider can. Yeah,
I know.
I love that
before
first
anyone
movie,
goes well, actually.
But it did lead to lots of wokeness.
I realize the point is the first original Spider-Man could have been any kid inside of that. That's fine. But the message that they meant, it's like, no, Peter Parker's Spider-Man. Stop.
Yeah, and that's... Yeah, sure, it's a mantle, but what about like personality, character, backstory? No, can't get that. Okay, I don't want to talk about Elliot Page being sexually abused. Who would have guessed it? Thunderbolts is releasing on Disney Plus in 2 weeks. I actually recommend it. Okay, back to women of color ruining everything. So this is Dungeons and Dragons: The Life of a Showgirl. Look at this crazed monstrosity.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Notice It's an Indian woman. So my original moratorium was black girls with poofy hair. This exact thing right here. So now my whole thing, I'm pointing out now that we got the whole One Piece situation going on where it's getting Bollywoodified. So I said Asian women, specifically East Asian women, are the new white women. I'm telling you, we won against the black bitches. We are going to move black bitches out, but they are going to be replaced by Indian women. So East Asian women are the new white women, and Indian women are the new black women. It starts with the old Indian woman from the Expanse and Penguin. It starts with her, and now we got One Piece coming up. They're going to be shoving all the H-1B visa DEI hires in so hard. Mark my freaking words. Thoughts? Am I crazy, Badger? Am I just evil racist?
Yeah. But also, I remember that chick when she didn't sound like that. It was just like oh, that's a nice voice. And 20 years later, cancer. Just
yeah, it sucks. Yeah, I don't hold her against her. But like, I don't hold RFK's voice against him. He's not a professional actor, so
I think she's Egyptian, but who's paying attention?
Oh, is she? Well, that's this whole Egyptian, Indian thing. Where okay, well then she would be more appropriate for the One Piece casting. But yeah, sorry, Mohinder and Chatterthurapane or whatever your fucking name is. I'm down with you being an RRR. Get the fuck out of my anime live action though.
All right. You can agree. Yes. You can agree with Erwin.
So, I mean, I do end up being right about everything in the end. So, hey, agree with me now and be right now, or be wrong for a while, and then maybe eventually be the big enough man and admit that you were wrong. And Erwin isn't racist; he's just right.
I want to be on the right side of history.
I like being correct. I like nailing things. And thank you for rating me, Leon, right as we're ending, you retard. Denzel Washington says he doesn't do movies for Oscars and doesn't care about them. Man gives the award. God gives the reward. On my last day, Oscars aren't going to do me a bit of good. More strong black Christian men, please. We have a moratorium for our black girls with the poofy hair and STEM. This, though, is absolutely 100% not part of that moratorium. We need more strong black men. My job will be done when every black man is wearing a Dragon Ball Z shirt, some kind of patriotic shirt, or a Jesus shirt. Once that happens, we have won, and I can finally walk off into the sunset. Badger, do you like strong black men in your entertainment?
I like this statement from James Gunn on why Superman is going to digital so soon.
No.
Thank you, Gary.
Oh God, whip it out. Let
me just read it. Well, it's very complicated, but the truth is, it's because of Peacemaker. I originally thought Peacemaker was going to, oh my God, this is the greatest cope ever. I originally thought Peacemaker was going to be coming out next month. There was a lot of things that are beyond our control. So that Peacemaker is coming out now. And at the end of the day, I wanted everyone to be able to see Superman that wanted to, even those people who couldn't get to a theater before Peacemaker. And that's really the reason for it. So
it didn't flop. He loves the audience too much.
His fucking cope is that they're releasing Peacemaker early and it's out of his control, even though he's the head of the fucking studio. And so because of that, and he's got copious amounts of Superman scenes in it, he needs to have the movie out so people can see it, so they're not confused by the rewriting of the Justice League scenes and
James
the scenes.
Gunn, shine his light down upon us.
Got him,
of course.
Come on, bro.
He can't go a day. He can't go a day without saying something fucking stupid.
Yes. That's so retarded. God, that is the copiest of all copes. But no, you just think it's Cope Badger because you're a Cinder bro. Okay?
I even though I don't want the Snyderverse to be restored, I'm totally a fucking Snyder bro.
Yes. And Jesus, you may be happy to hear it. Saturday, Weeb Weekend, baby. I can't wait to get some No Guns live. Whew, Badger, thank you. That's You ended that one with some fun. That's going to get me up out of the bed tomorrow. Gooch, you have any thoughts on it? James Gunn and We Trust shining his light down upon us?
Does it surprise us?
Take a long bath.
I'm going to go to the gym, actually. I need to
hit the bag.
He can't go a day without, saying something stupid. Like he's the head of DC. How do you not know these things? And then you're going to turn around like, fuck off. Like, fuck off.
Oh, wait. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Gooch, save your fuck offs for Marvel Zombies 4-episode event TVMA. Are you going to watch this for us? And by that I mean, Gooch, you have to watch this for us.
Yeah, I have to watch it. Fuck's
When is
sake.
it out? September 24th. So you actually have a month and like 10 days. to prepare
Shang-Chi,
yourself.
Yelena. Oh my god.
Yes. Oh
Wait,
yeah.
are we actually gonna have Mahershala?
Includes everyone's favorite character, Shang-Chi. Wait, who's Yelena?
Yelena from Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts.
Oh, which one was she in Thunderbolts? Oh, and okay, sorry, and then Kate Bishop, who's
Yeah.
Hot.
oh, okay,
Hawkeye
but no, Red Guardian.
Hawkeye
Oh,
girl.
that's the Red Guardian. That's the Captain America bad guy with the red skull. Yes, Scarlet Witch, the bad
Oh.
guy. Blade.
Hmm.
Blade. Something tells
Which
me he's
Blade?
not going to be in it. Yes, Miss Marvel. Gooch, I
Oh.
can't wait for you to watch this for us. Thank you for your sacrifice.
I'm already angry.
Anyway, are they doing open bar today? We might need to check. Have they started yet?
I think he's out of town. I thought
he was out of town
Is he
last
still in
week. Is he still out of town? Because I got some more stuff. We can go for a little while if he's not. Yeah. So wait, are they?
I don't see it.
Wait, really? So we
No,
may go
but-
a bit longer if it's not.
Oh, I don't see. Yeah.
Well, pregame has just evolved. We hit level 35 and we just evolved into open bar. So yeah, we're gonna go another like 20 minutes or so, give you wonderful people some entertainment. I figure if we're gonna grift off the open bar
Oh, wait, hold
pregaming, they're not gonna be here. We might as well.
It's 110. Yeah, they're
start.
set to go live.
Oh, and it's just still
14th at 110. They're just
oh,
being
so they're
late.
just super late. Okay, well,
Yeah.
who knows? Maybe we will go another 20. But
Yeah.
yes, thank you,
Alien
Gooch.
Earth, weapons, Superman concedes
Oh.
defeat.
They're still arguing about Alien Earth in this back
Yeah.
stage right now.
Yeah.
So, Gooch, I know how much you enjoyed Challengers and Queer, right? You really enjoyed Challengers and Queer.
Oh, look,
Everyone
a nose
here,
ring.
yeah, everyone here saw Challengers and Queer, right?
They
Luca
just started.
Guadagnino. Well, that's great because we're talking about something no one gives a fuck about. This dude's yet again doing something no one gives a fuck about. This guy looks like a very competent director. I want him to direct something I give a single fuck about.
Like Sergeant Rock.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm not doing that.
But not. Okay, I take it back. I don't. You keep doing your absolute shit. Keep putting black bitches
they're
and
gonna
nose rings.
if
in
he's
it.
doing Sergeant Rock, they're just gonna be in the foxhole giving handies and blowies to each other. That's all they're gonna do. Fuck.
They're
gotta make
exploring
your
their
buddy happy.
sexuality.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at that bayonet.
Chat, I wish we had more time. Vampires and HIV collide in silence. I'm going to have to tell you about it. It's the stigmatism of AIDS, but through the metaphor of a stigmatism or stigma against vampires. So, yeah, queers are literally blood-sucking vampires, I think is the point of the movie. I think
They
they're trying to
already
make
did that
Badger.
in True Blood.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, because it's the whole thing. It's the clean blood thing, right? Because yeah, and they started having the like tainted
There's
blood.
a
that was killing them
disease.
all,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. They were, yeah. Fucking vampire AIDS.
Badger, any vampire AIDS you'd like to, I mean, anything you'd like to plug?
No, I'm gonna do my duty and go watch Nobody 2 tonight. We'll see how that goes, and then yeah.
Hey, if you like it enough, I was thinking I'd probably see it on like Saturday or Sunday. So if you tell me to go, even if you lie and you're just trying to trick me into going and seeing shit, so that way I can feel your pain, I will go see it. Yeah, I know I'm on to you. Gooch, anything you wanted to plug, buddy?
Just late night with Gooch and Gang on Sunday. I am currently editing a video, so that's about all I'm doing right now.
And of course, I'm probably going to pop on the Doolies if they'll have me tonight. And then tomorrow we'll be back for pre-F&T where we're going to discuss that silence uses the myth of vampires as a metaphor to reflect on social stigma and condemnation through two pandemics, the Black Death and AIDS. Though they are separated by centuries and shaped by very different social contexts, both are bound by a shared thread, fear and rejection. And these dudes literally look like they have AIDS. And that's why you need to make sure you stay tuned tomorrow. Appreciate you all. Thank you for keeping the lights on. And Tomak, you're an absolute mad lad.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. Hello.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Good, then get the hell out of my life. Who needs you? Beat it. Leave me alone.
I needed to get rid of the human garbage, otherwise known as my best friends.
Yeah.
Come on! Bonnie, how do you keep getting back in?
Well,
Bye.
If we're not backed by dawn, call the president.
And
For
hashtag.
fuck's sake. Hashtag.
Thank
Cancel
you.
Disney Plus.
That one sucked. No one tell Price a reason about that. Love you guys.
Yeah, where was Price?
He's watching Nobody 2.
Oh.
Yeah,
I didn't like it.
I asked for his opinion on Alien Earth. He didn't even watch it.
I didn't like
I
it.
told him, good, you're going to hate it.
I had issues with it.
Shout out to you all.
Everyone has AIDS. My grandma and my dog go blue.
Anime has a 5.